When both arms are sewn, lay them out, thumbs together, and double-check the shoulder marking. Once you see that you have opposing arms, you are ready to cut the hole through which the fiber fill will go. Fold the shoulder on the marking dot and cut a half circle on the fold. You should end up with a hole the size of a dime. This hole will stretch out as you turn the arm inside out. Once both arms are turned inside out, you should see again that you have two opposing arms. As you begin stuffing the arms with fiber fill, try not to ball up or overpack the fiber fill. Now we apply hot glue to the inside upper arm around the hole we've just closed, and attach the arm to the proper shoulder. The arm should hang slightly forward to the body, and be sure that the thumbs are facing forward also. Hold the shoulder in place with one hand inside the body and one against the arm until the glue has cooled sufficiently. Be patient. Fleece, as an insulator, will slow the cooling time. Once the glue has cooled, sew a running stitch around the entire joint. Pull the stitch tight and tie to finish the seam neatly. Complete this same procedure on the other arm, and then we are ready to sew the ears and a nose. To sew the ears, transfer the pattern to the doubled fabric, situated in a straight edge of the pattern along the double edges of fabric. Sew seams on these lines to form the ears. Cut out the ears and turn them inside out. Stuff the ears with a small amount of polyfill. Now sew a top seam around the inner ear about 1/4 inch from the outer seam. To attach the ear to the head, tuck the opening edges inward. Close the ear opening with a running stitch and leave extra thread for reinforcement stitching, just as we did with the arm. Apply hot glue around the entire opening and carefully press the ear onto the head. Use the corner of the mouth as a guide to get both ears evenly placed. As you attach the ear, place your thumb on the forward-facing side and curve the ear slightly forward with your fingers. Repeat this procedure with the second ear.
Oh, wow, those are beautiful ears, almost as big as mine.
Now let's add some personality. Eyes play a big part in forming the personality of a puppet. There are practically unlimited things you can do for eyes. Craft foam is an excellent and inexpensive material to use for eyes. It is colorful, easy to work with. Craft foam is also durable. Transfer the eye patterns to the craft foam and cut them out. Note, if you use scissors to cut out the eye components, start the cutting with the scissors edge closest to the scissor hinge and make one long cut. This will give you clean, rounded edges for a sharp appearance. Choose one of the eye patterns included or design one of your own. Thread spools make good patterns for eye pupils of different sizes. Again, when you cut, the fewer cuts you make with the scissor, the smoother the edge will be. Once the eye parts are cut, arrange and rearrange them on the face until the features look proportionate or to your liking, with pupil sizes and eye shapes. I use carpet tape to attach eye parts temporarily for changeable puppets. Hot glue the eye whites in place. Now position and glue the pupils into place. For temporary or changeable features, attach the craft foam using double tape instead of hot glue. Carpet tape also comes in handy to temporarily attach props to the puppet's hands or to hold hats firmly in place. Your final sewing task is the nose job. There are many ways to make a nose. You can experiment on your own. Here is one way to make a simple nose. Draw and cut out a fleece. I've used a milk cap here as a pattern, and I've left an 1/8". Sew a basting stitch completely around the peripheral edge. Once you've done this, pull on the thread slightly to form a rounded shell. Fill this shell with a small amount of fiberfill and then close it by pulling the string tight and tie it off. Use your fingers to form and fit the nose to the location you desire, and then hot glue it into place. Here we have a fine-looking fellow who only needs a hairdo. Hair is the final frontier. Use the hair pattern that came with this video to sew up a wig in fun fur, or glue feather boas, yarn, or fleece strips to the head for hair and or beards. Be creative. Use pins or carpet tape to attach temporary hair, or use hot glue for a permanent do. Here, I'm transferring from the head pattern onto the fun fur for a simple wig. Once this seam is sewn, fit the fabric to the head and then give the puppet his first haircut. Tuck the edges of the fun fur under as you attach the hair to the puppet. Now the basic puppet is complete. A few finishing touches are all that is needed to add to the puppet's character. Here I've added a tongue, blue eyelids, and a shirt. Be creative. Experiment. The right outfit can really add to your puppet's character. Well, we did it. A brand new puppet. Now, let's meet Jeremy.
Hi everybody, I'm Jeremy. I'm the puppet that they just made on the video. And believe you me, it's fun being a puppet. Well, I hope you have fun making your own puppets. It does take some patience and practice, but pretty soon you'll be cranking out your own quality puppets. By the way, this shirt I have on is size 4T, just for your information. Well, thank you. And for the VIP Puppet Company, my name is Jeremy. Have a great day.
Total project time is 3 to 4 hours, 5 or 6 if you're brand new at it. Total project cost is anywhere from $15 to $30, depending on what materials you use. Now it's your turn, but first watch as an 8-year-old makes her first puppet. You can do it too.
The end. And I'm glad, too, 'cause I gotta talk to you, Jim. Hey, that puppet doesn't look a bit like me. I thought you said you were gonna make a puppet that looked just like me.
Dusty, when we made you, we both. What would I want with 2 guys like you?
Hey, watch it. What's that for me?
Well, let me tell you.